You guys remember those sounds? Oh yeah. Either you're gonna feel nostalgic or old. Especially when you realize that there's a generation of people who might not know what the hell we're talking about. So here we go. Okay, first off, let's talk about flip phones. Don't ask me why I have so many. I collect things. You remember when you had a flip phone and you were a boss? Back in my days, cell phone lasted a week on a single charge. Yes, old man, but texting was hell. You remember that. When you had to use the dial pad for texting and you had to press on each number several times to get a letter, and if you were too slow, the letter was written, so you had to backspace and restart, and it would take forever. Rough times. Then there was that old snake game. That legendary snake game we all played. And you think it was only for fun when we had nothing to do, but shit got real. We competed, we kept scores. And we would stress the hell out every time the snake would get near the edges and get longer and longer and almost hit his body. Good times. And we were lucky to even have a phone. Okay, now I look around, I see kids all over the place with the latest smartphones, smart watches, tablets, the whole kit, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Can you imagine me at 10 years old asking my parents for all that? Dad, can I get a laptop, tablet, and the iPhone XXX? Wallah, you want all that? بدك تاكل كف قبل. Okay, number 2. Let's talk about dial-up. We all know that lovely sound as we connected to the internet, and then we would surf the web and check out pictures, and slowly, ever so slowly wait as the picture would load. And of course we would fight with our siblings for whose turn it is to use the family computer. Yes, the one single family computer. Our very first was the E-machines in 2000. The Intel Celeron with 512 megabytes of RAM. And it sounded like a jet plane when it turned on. This calls for a moment of appreciation. And of course, after connecting to the internet, you also had to log on to MSN Messenger. Our old school social media. You'd get home after a long day at school, hop on the computer, and enter the chat room. And then you'd log off and back on again and off and on again so people will notice you and hopefully start talking to you. Can you imagine people did that in real life? Actually walking in and out of rooms just so people will notice them? Also, that's how most MSN conversations started. Oh, and back in my days, we didn't use emojis, we used emoticons. That's how we expressed our feelings. You remember those guys? Oh yeah. And it's a fascinating language on its own. It's like hieroglyphs. We all know the clock meant you're taking forever, and the moon meant you want to go to sleep, and the flowers in the lips, that was jackpot. If you got that, and the hug by your crush, then oh my god, like, OMG. Yeah, we used that nudge to get people's attention. You remember that? LOL. Yes, LOL. That's what we called it before it was turned to LOL. And we knew it never actually meant that you're laughing out loud. It's all lies. Like the haha today, that's the equivalent. Haha. We know you're not actually ha-haing. We know you're not laughing. By the way, you can also revive MSN Messenger if you're feeling it. Right in the feels. Just check out the link below. Now with all this said, there's a lesson behind all that. The history and nostalgia remind us of a time that we enjoyed and of things that when we look back, we come to see their value. And also gives us a chance, by shifting our perspective and comparing, to see what we may not have had that we have today. So it allows us to step back and take a moment of gratitude. And that's very important. Alright, so that was a moment of nostalgia. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching.